on behalf of the Main Street Coalition with serious concerns about ethical and financial entanglements involving our mayor, her personal attorney, her federal lawsuit, and the disputed $10,000 invoice. After the March 26 City Council meeting, the mayor began publicly discussing her federal lawsuit settlement proposal on television and radio. Cue the microphone and ready the checkbooks. As a guest of the radio show Talk of the Town, the mayor was asked about her pending federal lawsuit against the city and the proposed settlement offer she submitted to City Council. She literally giggled at the question and suggested we look to the timeline. So as they say in radio, and now for the rest of the story. 7 days before her election this fall, the mayor filed a federal lawsuit against the city related to her business entity, the L Hotel, and her First Amendment right to Facebook. The mayor also has a pending matter before the City of Washington's Board of Adjustment, where the city is seeking to revoke her special use permit, which allows her to operate a bed and breakfast out of a single-family home. The Board of Adjustment was filed after the city received numerous unresolved neighbor complaints at public comment sections just like this. On August 14, 25, the Board of Adjustment met, and after many hours of testimony and evidence, the revocation was continued to December. After another extension, the mayor's revocation is set to return to the BOA this Thursday, the 16th. In the spring of 25, rogue members of the Washington Tourism Development Authority, a city advisory board, hired attorney Chris Wavers of Greenville, North Carolina, to perform legal services. Those rogue members included then-Treasurer Wanda Geeson and then-Chair Fred Watkins, both of whose households financially contributed to the mayor's campaign, both of which would likely be held personally liable for the $10,000 debt if the advisory board and city continue to refuse payment. In July 25, city staff refused payment of Mr. Wavers' second $10,000 invoice due to lack of authority, lack of deliverables, and lack of financial authorization. Then, October 13, 2025, an out-of-state law firm issues a notice of representation letter to the city threatening a federal lawsuit if the city did not hold a special called meeting within 4 days to change the bed and breakfast zoning laws in favor of the mayor's business. This letter was sent from a law firm with law offices in Mexico, Canada, Qatar, Poland, and Ukraine, but not North Carolina. You see, an out-of-state attorney cannot file a lawsuit in North Carolina without a licensed North Carolina attorney attached to the case. Well, wouldn't you know, on October 28, 2025, just 7 days before the mayor's election, this out-of-state law firm affiliates with none other than attorney Mr. Christopher Wavers from Greenville, North Carolina. The same attorney connected to the outstanding $10,000 invoice is now the mayor's personal attorney. And wouldn't you know, in January 2026, Ms. Brabo appeared before the Tourism Board in her official capacity as mayor, advocating for payment of that same $10,000 invoice. A potential payment to the same attorney, Mr. Christopher Wavers, who since October 28, 2025, is on record as being the mayor's personal attorney, representing the mayor in federal lawsuit against the city. The same federal lawsuit the mayor hopes to settle, courtesy of the taxpayer, if approved by City Council. Because when you follow the timeline, when you connect the lawsuit, the attorney, the unpaid invoice, the campaign donations, the special use permit, and the public push for taxpayer-funded settlements, the picture becomes very clear. And now you know the rest of the story.